Hello everyone, welcome to Python School. In today's video, we are going to build a very cool and practical Python project. We are creating a simple script that allows you to chat with any PDF file using artificial intelligence. Imagine you have a document like this, a 50-page research paper, a long programming tutorial, an ebook, or maybe even a detailed office report. Normally, if you want to find specific information in such a document, you would need to scroll through many pages, search manually, and spend a lot of time reading. But with the tool we are building today, you can simply ask a question, and the AI will read the document and give you the answer instantly. Before we start writing the code, let me quickly show you a short demo so you can understand what we are building. Here I have a PDF document open. Now I run my Python script and ask a question. What is explained on page number 16? In a few seconds, the AI reads the document text and provides an answer based on the content. Let's try another question. I ask, who is the author of this document? Again, the AI analyzes the document and returns the correct information. And here is the actual page from the document for reference. As you can see, the answer provided by the AI is exactly correct. This is the exact tool we are going to build together in this video. Now before we jump directly into coding, let's quickly understand the logic behind how this system works. The process follows 4 simple steps. First, we provide a PDF document to our Python script. Second, we use a Python library called pdfplumber to extract the text from all the pages of the PDF file. Third, the extracted text is then sent to Gemini AI as context. This allows the AI model to understand what information exists inside the document. Fourth, finally, the user can ask questions and Gemini AI uses the provided context to generate answers based on the content of the PDF. So in simple terms, we are giving the AI the entire document as background knowledge and then allowing the user to ask questions and get answers based on the provided knowledge. Now let's move on to the setup. Before we write our script, we need to install a couple of Python libraries. Open your terminal or command prompt and run the following pip command to install the required packages. We will install pdfplumber and Google Generative AI. The pdfplumber library is extremely useful for working with PDF files. It is very accurate when extracting text from digital PDFs and works well with structured documents. The second library, Google Generative AI, is the official Python library that allows our code to communicate with Google's Gemini AI models. Once these libraries are installed, the next thing we need is an API key. To get your API key, open your browser and go to the Google AI Studio website. If you already have a Google or Gmail account, you can sign in immediately. After signing in, simply click the button that says Create API Key. The platform will generate a unique key for you. Copy that key and store it somewhere safe, because we will need it inside our Python script to authenticate our requests. Now let's move to our development environment. Let's take a look at the Python script used for this project. I've structured the code into several clear sections so we can go through it step by step. First, we import the required libraries. Then we configure Gemini using our API key. In this example, we are using the Gemini 2.5 Flashlight model. This model is very fast and is capable of processing large amounts of text, which makes it ideal for reading long PDF documents. Next, we write a function called read_PDF. This function opens the PDF file and loops through each page one by one. For every page, it extracts the text and appends it to a single large string. At the end of this process, we have the entire document stored as plain text that our program can send to the AI model. After that, we create the main interaction loop. Inside the chat function, we first create a Gemini client using our API key. Next, we define a system prompt and pass the full PDF text as context. This tells the AI to answer questions using only the document content. Then we create a chat session so the conversation can keep context. After that, a while loop lets the user ask questions repeatedly. Each question is sent to Gemini, and the answer is printed in the terminal. And finally, main function. Main function checks if a PDF file path is provided from the command line. If it exists, the program reads the PDF and starts the chat with its content. Now let's test the finished script. I run the program and ask a question. What data structures are available in Python? The AI reads the document content and provides a clear explanation. Next, I ask a follow-up question. What is the difference between a list and a tuple? Because the document context is already provided, Gemini is able to give a concise and accurate answer. And the great thing about this system is that it remembers the document context throughout the conversation. Now keep in mind that this is a simple version of the project, but you can extend it in many powerful ways. For example, if you want to support very large documents, you can implement text chunking so the AI processes the document in smaller pieces. You could also build a web interface using frameworks like Streamlit or Flask, so users can upload PDFs directly through a browser. Another advanced improvement would be creating a RAG system, which stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation, using vector databases to store document embeddings. With these improvements, this simple script could evolve into a complete AI document assistant used in real applications. And that's it for this project. In just a few lines of Python code, we built a tool that can transform any PDF document into an interactive AI assistant. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Python and AI projects. Let me know in the comments which Python topic you want to learn, and I might make that tutorial next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.